a long time ago, in the old lands of Egypt. There was a deep philosophy called Hermeticism. This respected tradition was based on the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, a renowned figure of that era. Essentially, Hermeticism was all about the unchanging rules that control the universe. Looking at how it started in Egyptian society helps us understand its deep lessons. In 1908, a book called The Kybalion was written by three mystery writers called the Three Initiates. This book dives into the ancient wisdom of Hermeticism, making its philosophical ideas clear for modern readers. It introduces an important idea called the law of correspondence, summarized by the saying, "As above, so below." This law implies that the patterns and structures seen in the big universe are also seen on smaller scales, and the other way round. This thought pushes us to find similarities and comparisons between different things, which helps us to understand the universe better. For example, consider the law of vibration. Another idea from the Kybalion. It says that nothing in the universe stays still. Everything is always moving and vibrating. This basic rule gives us a clearer understanding of how everything in our world is interconnected. Another important in the Kybalion is the law of polarity, which says that everything has an opposite. For instance, temperature has hot and cold, but they're just different extremes of the same thing. These sorts of ideas help us make sense of the world and figure out how we fit into it. The authors of the Kybalion, known as the Three Initiates, are a mystery. Even though their book on deep thinking philosophy is famous and influential, we don't know who they really are. They say they were taught old and secretive lessons and want to pass this knowledge to those who want to learn. Some guess that the Three Initiates might have been part of hidden groups or involved in mystical practices and didn't want anyone to know who they were. Others think they could have been influenced by the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, an old character from Egyptian and Greek stories who is linked with being wise and turning ordinary metals into gold. No matter who they are, the Three Initiates have made an impact with their book, The Kybalion. This book talks about the 7 principles, which are supposed to give us a better understanding of reality, how the world works, and how we can change ourselves for the better. The fact that we don't know who the authors are makes the book even more intriguing. It makes us pay more attention to the ideas in the book instead of the people who wrote it. The Kybalion shares 7 principles that explain how the universe works. They are guidelines for understanding life and personal growth. The principles are mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender. The first principle says that everything begins with the mind. It means that thoughts and awareness are the basis of reality. In simpler terms, it teaches that our thoughts create our experiences. By controlling our thoughts, we can change the world around us. The next principle, correspondence, talks about the connection and similarity across all levels of life. It says that patterns we see in the universe are repeated, from the smallest atoms to the biggest galaxies. This principle helps us see similarities between different things, helping us understand the universe better. It encourages us to recognize common patterns and laws in all parts of reality, giving us a deeper understanding of existence. Vibration tells us that everything in the universe is always moving and has its own special frequency or vibration. It means that our thoughts, feelings, and even physical matter are all made of vibrating energy. By understanding this, we can learn to sync with the energies around us, leading to a more balanced and healthier life. Polarity, Principle 4, talks about the existence of opposites in the universe. It says that these opposites are needed for balance and harmony. Examples of polarity are hot and cold, light and dark, and love and hate. It teaches us that things like light and positive cannot exist without their opposites, dark and negative. Polarity shows us that we can achieve balance and harmony by accepting and integrating these opposing forces. Rhythm shows that there are cycles and patterns in the universe. It says that everything has its own flow and rhythm, like the seasons, the tides, and the cycles of life and death. Understanding these rhythms helps us adapt and go with the flow of life. The next principle, cause and effect, says that every action has a reaction. It means that nothing happens by accident and that every thought, word, and action have results. This principle reminds us to be mindful of our choices and the effects they have on us and others. Finally, the principle of gender says that everything has both male and female qualities. It suggests that balance and harmony come from integrating these opposites. gender teaches us to accept and respect the diversity in ourselves and the world around us. These principles give us helpful insights into the nature of reality and offer a guide for personal growth and understanding. By using these principles in everyday life, we can develop a greater understanding, harmony, and happiness. Besides the 7 principles, these teachings also talk a lot about mental transformation. This simply means changing how we think, what we believe, or our level of awareness to get the results we want. It highlights the fact that if we concentrate on changing how we feel, our beliefs, and the hurdles we face, we can turn them into positive energy, chances, and achievements. Another main idea is the All, explained as the ultimate reality or the origin of everything in the universe. The All is seen as endless, timeless, and everywhere, showing that everything is linked and part of something bigger. By connecting with the All, we can feel a stronger sense of togetherness, meaning, and spiritual happiness. Moreover, the teachings stress that we can shape our reality by controlling our thoughts, feelings, and actions deliberately and consciously. Practicing self-control, being mindful, and finding inner peace can help us overcome our limits and reach our top potential. In a nutshell, these teachings offer a complete guide to understanding reality and dealing with life's issues. They help us grow personally, be more self-aware, and evolve spiritually, and motivate us to live genuinely and consciously in harmony with the laws of the universe. The Kybalion is like a bright light of knowledge, guiding readers through the age-old teachings of Hermetic philosophy. It shares deep understandings about how the world works and the power of being aware of your thoughts. By using these teachings, people can better understand and deal with life's challenges with more focus, purpose, and balance. Thanks for listening to Harmony Reads. If you enjoy books about spirituality, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Stay with us for more exciting journeys. Until next time, keep striving for balance in every aspect of life.